Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to another match on the Wrestlemania hype train. This one is one from my very favourite WrestleMania, which was WrestleMania 17, or WrestleMania X7. I'm pretty sure everyone's got this WrestleMania as one of the best, because it was just outstanding, wasn't it? From start to finish. This is the one that had the first TLC match on, the Triple Threat one. It had, what was it now? Undertaker versus Triple H, Falls Count Anywhere. It was Vince versus Shane in a street fight where Shane hit the coast to coast for the first time. Had this match, obviously, Rock versus Austin. It had the hardcore Triple Threat match where I think Kane chokeslams Raven. Or was it Raven? Yeah, I think he chokeslams Raven off of the stage through the side of the ring. It was just incredible. The whole show from start to finish was absolutely incredible. And this, of course, was the main event from that very show. Stone Cold Steve Austin came into this one as the challenger at WrestleMania 17 against The Rock, who was the champion. What other matches were there then? There was Chris Jericho versus William Regal for the Intercontinental Championship. Angle versus Benoit. China versus Ivory. The Iron Sheik won the Gimmick Battle Royal. Yeah, Undertaker versus Triple H. It was just amazing from start to finish, wasn't it, really? This one. That's a weird match to open the show, though. Just incredible on X-Pac versus Grandmaster Sexay and Steve Blackman. That's an interesting opener, isn't it, really? The Taz and APA, Taz and the APA took on the Right to Censor. It was just a great show, this one, from start to finish, wasn't it, really? And this was the crowning jewel on that night. Of course, this is just our second match of the day. I do intend fully to upload 12 WrestleMania Classic matches today in this massive build-up to, of course, the big show. Not the actual guy, the big show, but the actual big WrestleMania show itself that happens this evening. If you're like me and you're in the UK, the show starts, well, the pre-show starts at 10 PM and the actual wrestling starts at, well, the actual show, WrestleMania, starts at 12 midnight. It's 12 midnight till 5 AM for us in the UK. Always good fun. But that's what it's for then. As Stone Cold Steve Austin takes on The Rock. Now in this one in real life, the match went for 28 minutes and 8 seconds and was won by Stone Cold Steve Austin. It is, of course, a no disqualification match as well, just as it was in real life. So, no disqualifications, no countouts. Of course, pinfalls and submissions must still take place inside the ring, though. So, they are slightly limited in what they can do. But I fully imagine we're going to see some incredible action here from these two. I like these two, you know. I'd like to see these. I do have plans of potentially maybe doing a Attitude Era Universe mode at some point, utilising all those Attitude Era guys and going for like a Cruiserweight Championship with the best of them. Because if you sort of put together the best of WCW and the best of WWE at the same time, you'd have like some incredible stuff going on, wouldn't you? And I think that universe mode would be awesome. But there we go. We are underway then. Rock versus Austin, WrestleMania 17. Big knee in the gut straight away there by The Rock. Starting things off pretty aggressively. Brings Austin up to a kneeling base, but Austin playing possum, caught The Rock with a knee in the gut. Then into a gut wrench suplex as well. Nice uppercut there, and now The Rock taking Austin up on his shoulders. I just noticed as well, we are very, very close here on this channel to hitting 500,000 views. I'm currently only 1,100 away, which means in a few days' time we should hit that. That's incredible. That really is incredible. I was not ever expecting to get anywhere near that sort of level. That's amazing. Thank you very much for that, by the way, guys. Austin now dropping The Rock right on his knee. Good move that compresses the spine. Makes it a lot more difficult to continue the match. But obviously not enough to keep The Rock down as The Rock fights back with that reverse DDT. Then dropping the boot and the elbow now into the spine of Austin. We've already seen earlier on Ric Flair change the course of history? Will The Rock change the course of history here and successfully retain his WWF Championship? Or went to swing the chair, but Austin able to wrestle the chair away from The Rock. Austin sending Rocky into the corner. And then just now the elbows right into the shoulder of The Rock before dropping some boots in the corner. And now stomping a mud hole. Vintage Austin here. Rock now back up at his feet, and Austin, I think he might have been going for a Fez press there, but Rock able to avoid it. Big kick in the spine. Brings Austin back up to his feet, and Rock sends him off the ropes. Into the big diving clothesline. Rock now front chancery. Hoisting Austin up into a vertical suplex. And Rock is in control of this match. Not seen the use of a weapon as of yet. Of course, we saw The Rock try and use a weapon, but wasn't successful. But here it comes, the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. Wow. Is Austin down? This could be a really short match, this one. The Rock with a 2. And no, Stone Cold Steve Austin able to kick out. That would have been insane. If that was the end, that would have been a really insane, really short match. Austin now with the pin. Don't think he ever thought he was going to get the win there. It's just a case of him just trying to slow The Rock down and trying to get a couple of seconds just to recuperate. Rock now slowly getting back up to his feet. Austin stalking. Austin hoisting The Rock up. Drops him neck first across that top rope. And Austin now coming into control. And there it is, that Fez press. Vintage Austin. Bringing Rock back up to his feet, but Rock playing possum, catching Austin with the uppercut now into a looking for a backbreaker, I think, or a sidewalk slam, but Austin caught The Rock now into a stunner out of nowhere. Austin busted The Rock open as well. 2, and no, The Rock kicks out. Wow. Okay. Great match here between these two. Showing Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair from earlier on today exactly what they should be doing. This is a high-octane match, if you excuse the pun. As Rock now taking control, slowing Ric Flair, showing The Rock, slowing him down. Reverse Dragon Sleeper by The Rock. Interesting. Really wrenching back, but Austin able to roll him through. Onto the back. I thought he was looking for a Samoan drop there, but no, drops Austin neck first across that top rope in for the pin. In for a 2 count. Rock, though, continuing the assault. Slamming Austin back of the head first into the mat. And now Rock raining down the right hands. Austin brought back up to his feet. Rock now into the big spine buster. Oh, normally he follows that spine buster up with the People's Elbow, but this time deciding the time was not right, and he may have been right because Austin is not down enough yet. Austin fighting back with that knee in the face of The Rock, now into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. The Rock still survives. But those elbows in the head, just for how long will The Rock survive? That's the question. Austin now stalking The Rock and dropping the hell yes. There's the pin. 1, 2, and oh, it's getting closer and closer and closer to that 3 count, isn't it? It's not going to be far away. We could, oh, Austin went for a stunner. Rock fought it away. That could have been all. If Austin had caught that stunner, that would have been Rock done and dusted. But Rock able to break free now, bringing Austin back up to his feet. Big spine buster once again. And now Austin being treated to a mudhole stomping himself. Austin catching the Rock there into that gut wrench. This has been a great match between these two, actually. I'm enjoying this one. Rock, though, catching Austin with that big clothesline. And there we go. Rock now decides the time might be right. There goes the second armband. The most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The People's Elbow. There it is, into the pin. Referee's very slow down, but 1, 2, and no, Austin kicked out. Wow. Rock cannot believe this, can he? I like that. That was a good animation. I've not seen that one before, I don't think. Austin now up on his knees, trying to get back. Oh, but Rock is there waiting for him. There's the rock bottom. There's no way Stone Cold Steve Austin's getting up from that, is there? 1, 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Austin. He's kicked out of 2 people's elbows and a rock bottom. What has Austin been taking? Someone's got to check this guy's urine after the match. He's on some heavy performance-enhancing drugs. Is he Russian? Anyway, Austin. So getting back in some control now. He's on his feet at least. Waiting for Rock to get back up to his feet and then dropping the double axe handle right on the top of the head. Austin now. Snake eyes in the Rock on that top turnbuckle as well. Austin just trying to slow the match down, trying to get his breath back after what has been a very brutal start. And he's actually got the victory. Wow. That's crazy that with this game, isn't it? After all those insane maneuvers. The win comes from such a simple thing. But of course that is the straw that broke the camel's back. All the damage has been done. It just took one move for the Rock to finally stay down. I think the amount of blood that Rock had lost throughout the match. Of course, he was busted open very early on. The amount of blood that he had lost just eventually just run the energy out of him. That's just how it works, isn't it, really? Blood is like liquid energy. As soon as it starts running from your head, you are in trouble. You've got a timer until this match is done and dusted with. And that's what Austin did. He just managed to outlast the Rock. He didn't beat the Rock. He just outlasted him. But there we go. Austin makes sure that history is retained. Just as in real life, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeats the champion, The Rock, and becomes the brand new WWF champion here at WrestleMania 17. Well, there we go, guys. That was our big match of the day. Of course, we've got another 10 of these left to come for you guys, so don't forget to keep an eye out for those. Of course, if you are wanting to watch them all, then make sure you have hit that subscribe button with a little bell next to it as well. And of course, if you do me a favor, just hit that little like button. It'd be even better. Help me find, well, help me get this video out to as many people as possible. Of course, share it if you can. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I've been on YouTube for years. I've never shared anything. I haven't got a clue how it works, so I'm not going to hold anyone to it. There we go. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon, well, in the next hour or so, for another big match in the history of WrestleMania. Bye.